Okay, hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Today I think we're gonna... I don't actually remember, I had to cut the last episode short. Should we do some more Leviathan? Let's do some more Leviathan. So I guess I found out through a friend actually that they're on the Citadel DLC there's supposed to be something that involves Thane. And seeing as how we completed the party, I was like, that smoke looks really horrible. Oh god, I hadn't noticed that before. I don't know, maybe I changed some settings or something, but that doesn't look good. Anyway, apparently there's some sort of thing for Thane that we're supposed to trigger at some point. And since it didn't happen, I did end up, just last night, I ended up going back to several different saves and like playing for hours trying to figure out how to trigger this thing. Because as you know, I was very attached to Thane, and so I finally went online, trying to avoid spoilers, but I went to like 20 different websites trying to like skim and not see things. But I ended up finally figuring out that whatever it is, I think is going to be triggered after the party, which we've done. So at this point, it's kind of a waiting game, and I'm laying my cards out on the table because when I do get the letter or the message from... You have to get a message from Kolya, is what I read. And so when that happens, I'm not going to be like, what's this? I'm going to be like, freaking finally. But yeah. So let's go check out some more Leviathan stuff while we're here. Haven't done that in a while. I've been really into this Citadel DLC. Trying to get all the interact. Turns out you can actually get more interactions after the party, at least according to the internet. We'll see if that actually happens, because I was kind of bummed out. I only had like four encounter type things with my squad mates, and so I was wanting more, so hopefully that works out. But right now we're gonna do this but Leviathan is scary. Scary. That guy, the thingy, and I don't like it. Uh-oh. Is it awake?
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
How?
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Yep. Not gonna happen. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad. Oh, it's dying
That thing's
down.
been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Buggy.
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
Alright. Hang on, I gotta let my dog out of the room before he chews up the place. Ow. Okay.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Well, yeah.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
What was that? She was like, perhaps there's something here in the lab. See, I just think she looks so much better with the clothes on. Like, nobody looks good running around butt naked, and to be honest, the boob design is kind of weird. Like, with the lines or something going down the middle, like, it just looks kind of weird. Like, she looks much cooler in clothes. And I wish, like in the last one, in Mass Effect 1 and 2, I think. No, I know for sure 2. Whatever outfit you gave them stuck on cutscenes and stuff, but in this one that's not the case. I don't want to do that thing! That thing screams at me! How come we didn't see this before? Artifact test negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-ray radiation detected. Follow-up test. Artifact does not react to application of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determining age. Guess I stayed here all night finding out that this thing isn't really important. Fell asleep at desk. Conclusion. Artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. May be more useful than Leviathan in long run. Recommend we abandon hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive studies. Okay. Yeah, he fell asleep and was exposed.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Why does it make me look at that every time? Oh, it's just like automatic.
Anything interesting about the artifact's structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Okay. We're playing Sherlock Holmes again. Sherlock Holmes. I think we need to talk to the Anne Bryson. Is that her name? The daughter of Dr. Bryson, I assume, and perhaps the lover of that guy Grayson. And the Grace? No, it wasn't Grayson. That's from the books. Why is there an armchair just hanging out here next to this Reaper fragment? That's a bad idea. What? Did I? Nope. Okay. This desk was useful last time, not this time. Ah, okay. Come here.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Basilisk.
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
What?
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson.
Wow.
However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Yeah, I figured.
Could be worth a look.
It's probably the girl. I mean, maybe we should just leave it alone. It obviously doesn't want to come play. Up here, right? Yeah.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne.
Yeah.
According to my records, she worked with her father.
Has she been informed about his death?
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. They've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
She looks
Anne
odd.
Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Oh, good. More of that. I can return to the Normandy, or I can narrow down the location. Okay. There's not anything else up here, yeah? That's amazing that he still has these pictures. But, yeah, I figured... Oh, so that is her, okay. I mean, I knew it was her last name, but I figured it wasn't a wife or something. I mean, I already knew that. Obviously, I knew that. But I keep thinking that what I'm actually wondering is if she was, intimate with Garneau in any way.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do.
So does this make me... This makes me contemplative or something?
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Well, she says she's going on to the secondary base. So we can look to where the original one was.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions locker.
What is that?
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Okay, so these are the old ones. Current travel requisitions, Basilisk, Project Scarab. Interesting. So Basilisk, he was tracking down the Leviathan himself, right? And a Basilisk is a creature. I mean, she said he was rare, but a Basilisk is, you know, if you read Harry Potter, you know what a Basilisk is. Its fangs are very, like, deadly poison, only cures a phoenix tear. Its eyes can turn you to stone, I think. Or does it just kill you? I think it just kills you. And it's a giant freaking snake. But a scarab. What's the Egyptian symbology for that? I know it's important. It pops up all the time. I cannot think of it though. All I can remember is the little beetle scarabs that burrowed into people's skins in the mummy.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
Icarus. Nice.
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Icarus. Man trying to fly too high. Ends up crashing.
There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
Which ship am I looking for again?
Oh,
The Icarus.
I know. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. How many? Galdoon, Queenus, Icarus. Okay.
The Icarus. Here we go.
What do the other ones
The
stand
ship
for?
has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
But they had the relay to get there. And then they flew. Oh,
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
access card. Is there an access card in the drawer? A data pad? Oh, good. I get to
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes.
Yay.
According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project
Oh
Scarab.
my goodness.
Didn't need an environmental suit.
Okay. Oh,
Didn't take breathing masks.
so it's a...
Water recycling equipment.
They took that.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
There was another one up there, and now it's gone. That's it. Looks like a Reaper. That's supposed to be a suit. That's just terrifying. I guess.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Yay!
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
I was gonna keep searching, but that's all. Nothing else has popped up while I've been away, right? Doesn't look like it. To the Normandy. We are off. Find Bryson. Anne Bryson. Gotta go find Anne Bryson. This is terrifying. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. You see what he did to Garneau? Well, I guess that to Garneau's placement that pretended he was Garneau. Like, his brain was exploding. I don't know. Is this a Reaper? I don't know. If the schematics, if the, what is it, the composition is completely different. Maybe it's like a predecessor to the Reapers. Maybe it's what the Reapers used to be, you know?
Commander?
Okay. No mail. I'm so bummed with the no mail thing. Apparently, like I said, you can, like, people will still send you emails, like, on mission completions or something. You can get a new batch of them or something.
Commander?
Oh, right. You don't say anything. Edie!
Hello, Shepard.
Okay. So, I'm not gonna go wandering around. I'm not gonna do it. We're just gonna go do this. We haven't really done anything of significance. Alright, we did. Okay, good. Got the Thessia thing. Couldn't remember if that was this one or that one. Oh, also, let's do one thing really quick. I have a surprise for you guys. And you're probably gonna be really mad. But, so while I was out and about, trying to trigger Citadel stuff, I thought I would try and do some scanning missions. And I happened to be floating around in here when I saw this planet. It's Irune!
I found something.
Yeah, the planet we've been looking for what, 80 some odd episodes, pretty much? I don't know, maybe 70 since the beginning. I think it's actually the first mission we got, and it's what I complain about every time we go out scanning, that I can't find it. And here it is! Woohoo! You should have seen my face when I found it. I was actually getting chased by Reapers, and I was just like, blah, 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 and I wasn't even looking at them. And I just scanned it because it said something came up, and so I started scanning it, and it was like, Book of Planets. And I was like, what? I was like, I cannot believe I had not found this yet. I'm pretty sure this cluster has been here the whole time. But maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, this magical, mythical place that we've been waiting for, the Volus homeworld. Woo! It's a high-pressure, high-gravity planet that supports an ammonia-based ecology. This rare environment means that the Volus have been slow to colonize, as there are few planets that meet their habitation requirements. Most prefer to stay on Irune, working remotely via the extranet. The more adventurous don the clumsy but vital pressure suits and venture out to the worlds and Citadel space to make their fortune. Irune is remarkable for having done away with warfare as an institution of the state. Volus culture lacks the romantic view of war found in the galaxy's more aggressive species. Physical skirmishes between groups rarely last long and are almost always ended by social castigation, bargaining agreements, or harsh economic sanctions. Irune's cities tend to be built on fast trade routes rather than military defensible positions. This has left them vulnerable to Husk attack now that the Reapers have overwhelmed the Turian fleets and begun a ground war on the planet. Crap. Yeah, they're gonna be, forgive the expression, but eaten alive. Irune's MOA-based atmosphere is hostile to non-Volus life forms. Visitors to Irune must wear pressure suits at all times when traveling outside the environmentally controlled areas. Okay, dokie. And I don't even remember. I remember. Oh, where's the other stuff? I don't remember. Okay. There we go. That's a cool planet. Volus fabrication units. I forgot that's what I got. I don't even know what those are. Named after the Northern Irunian luck deity, Sherk Sab is overshadowed by the economy on Losil and the scientific research on Doldit. The solar system's middle child, Sherk Sab, now has the only functioning helium-3 fuel apparatus in the system. As the Reapers have not yet struck there, the space around it is jammed with Volus ships trying to flee the systems. I bet. I don't remember. Wait.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, I should have just jumped onto the thing. Here. Okay. Hop in right there.
Evasion successful.
We won't worry about that right now. We'll go do the, where is it? Is this... This is one of those. The site that the jump thing, the relay that I've been missing. One of the systems I've been missing. Oh, every time blows my eardrums out. Oh right. Oh right. I'm just really glad we got it ruined. Like holy crap, you know? Like jeez. Pretty. Wow. The standard hydrogen gas giant. It's golden. I like it. Very pretty, and the rings are visible. The gas giants in our prominent fields, its cells feel stronger than current models predict within the frost line of its solar system, where gas giants is extrasolar with no infrastructure to speak of. The Reapers have largely ignored Izal as a military target.
Signal confirmed.
Which means there's something on it. What system is this? I don't even, like, who does this belong to? Look at that, that's cool. We just came from a Volus one, but... Jovian dissertation? Why is that important? Jovians are gas giants. Why is a dissertation on gas giants a war asset? Ah! Oh, only 50%? Oh, hey, there's another planet over here. Look at this star, though. Jeez. No wonder it formed within the gas lines. If it didn't, it's probably not extrasolar capture, but still. Jonas. It's a methane ammonia ice giant. Cool, that one's like gold and this one's blue. It'd be pretty to have a like in the sky at the same time. It's believed to be an extrasolar planet captured by its stars, developed as a fuel depot, serving the Pallas cluster. Elfel Ashland Energy had established a base on one of the moons to track water ice into hydrogen atmosphere. And Reapers destroyed both the base and the abandoned infrastructure, but not before triggering a trap. A crude nuclear device meant to catch them in a blast. Oh. From orbit, the Normandy sensors can pick out a sign that some waggish employee has left on the wreckage of the moon base. Gone fishing. It's sad, but that is amazing. That's awesome. That's like a last message. That's probably one of the best. Gone fishing. Oh, I salute you, sir. Or madame. Okay. Oh! Yikes!
Reapers eluded.
I didn't need any gas, dang it. Let's just go up to Zaharin. Zaharin. It's an arid but habitable planet. Now, Malka is briefly colonized by the Pyramid Corporation, a consortium of Asari colonists and socialized Vorcha laborers. What? After an economic downturn, however, many Asari left the planet, and the Vorcha population kept growing to the point where they bred faster than they could be educated, soon turned violent and uncontrollable, and the colonies essentially self-destructed as a waste of the population, but Vorcha packs are scattered across the deserts. Settlers frequently went into these packs, discouraging recolonization. The lack of complex biota and scarcity of profitable metals drove the last few proverbial nails into Namicles' coffin. No one has stepped forth in the past few years with the will, the funding, or the firepower to establish a permanent colony.
I found something.
Yeah, I thought so. Is she here? I mean, I don't, like, she wasn't, didn't sound like she was worried about Vorcha, but she was worried about Reapers. The Vorcha can apparently... Oh! We have located close grouping of environment. They show that the habitats and an active power source. Closer examination is required to confirm dig site presence.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Cool. Let me get a handle on the rest of the place. Estag. Joint Vorcha exploration team that abandoned shortly thereafter. The planet's light atmosphere of nitrogen and krypton is not overly hostile to Vorcha, but heat makes it uninhabitable except in expensive habitats. Its low density precludes the presence of many valuable minerals, and so settling the planet was not deemed worth the effort. Why Asari and Vorcha? Azaras. These are called Azrahas. It's a hot-ass planet rich in nitrogen, methane, and ethane. Similar to Namekley, it's a metal poor. Additionally, it's suspected that few asteroid impacts had struck it over the millennia, precluding accessible deposits of common precious metals in the crust. Decrepit Asari orbital stations from scientific expeditions long ago circle the planet. None display signs of occupation. I'm hoping I don't get any the Reapers mad at me. Let's see. Zaharin. Grotesque. Ooh, another one with visible rings. Methane-soaked gas giant. Features a helium-3 collection machinery serving the colonists of Namkli. But it appears that their kinetic barriers failed long ago due to neglect. The apparatus was destroyed by meteorites, probably originating in Grotesque's rings, creating one more hurdle for anyone trying to settle on Namekli. Yikes. Well, while I'm here, I want to get whatever's here. Wait. Okay, that was weird. Pretty sure I scanned that. 350 units of fuel! Woohoo! Alright, let's go. Land! We're going to land! Land ho! I like landing. I wish the planets were a little bit more explorable, but with the higher graphic resolution, you kind of gotta limit the amount you have. Like either have big open areas that aren't very good graphically, or you have really nice graphics in a small area. Okay, so during the couple hours of me playing that I didn't record because it would have been useless, I actually found that having Liara and Caden I just picked them at random, and it was actually very, very, very useful. So I don't know if that maybe was just in the arena. It's a different kind of environment, and I was fighting Husks and Cerberus troops, or not. It was Geth and Cerberus troops. I don't have the mods on it again. Jeez, I know I put those on there. Increase melee damage. Increase the damage. Just increase the damage. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. So we've got her all upgraded. Looks good to me. Let's see. What's this thing? Let's give him the arc pistol capacity. And the damage and accuracy. Increased power damage, that's cool. Let's do that one. Okay. And I'm almost done. Almost full. Overload or cryoblast. Overload's more useful, I think. Incapacitate weak organic enemies for a short duration. Sure. Oh man. Okay. Increase damage to bird, yeah. And then pure biotic. Yeah, let's do that one. I love singularity. Let's do stasis. Use 2 powers in a row by giving no. Let's do that one. Okay. Okay. Woo! Woo! Woo!